full-time MMA?
MMA.
Nothing
Yeah.
else?
My life, man, yeah.
Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Man, I am so happy that we get to some actual good news. I mean, not even MMA news, not, you know, this is MMA news, but I'm just happy that this is good news, because with the fucking tragedy that just happened in Las Vegas and UFC 216 coming up in Las Vegas, and you know, just a lot of the drama going on, you know, this is the fight business, and so I don't know, man, it just feels good to have some good news. So I mean, we're gonna keep all the Matthew Klein Cater jokes out of this, because we know he's gonna come out. That fucking douchebag Matthew Klein Cater's gonna be coming out anytime, and he's gonna be saying it's his baby and all that stupid shit. But this is not the time for that. I want to say congratulations to Cody Garbrand, man. Cody Garbrand is a young fucking star, man. He's definitely had a meteoric rise, man. He's the current UFC bantamweight champion. He's married to a beautiful woman, and now they've got a new addition to the family coming. The baby's due in March. Cody Garbrand, man. Let's talk a little bit about Cody Garbrand and his rise to his UFC stardom, and why we all know who he is. Cody Garbrand is undefeated, man, and I believe, I'm going off the top of my head, and I'm tired as hell. I've been putting out videos all day, so I'm not just gonna go off the top of my head, but he's a knockout artist. He out of all of his wins, I'm gonna say 75% or more are knockouts. He's a very entertaining fighter. He just outclassed the bantamweight GOAT Dominic Cruz in a 5-round championship fight. So even though some people doubted his, you know, why he was getting the title shot and he got to skip some contenders, it was because he was knocking dudes out. He knocked out Thomas Almeida, who was undefeated at the time, and then he went on to knock out Takeya Misugaki. He got the title shot versus Dominic Cruz. He's a member of Team Alpha Male, and he represents it well. Uriah Faber and Dominic Cruz, you know, they had a hell of a rivalry. Dominic Cruz has had a long rivalry with Team Alpha Male, all of those guys. And Cody Garbrand was the guy, the young up-and-coming guy that was able to come dethrone Dominic Cruz and really represent well for Team Alpha Male. And so it is what it is. Cody Garbrand, he's a fan favorite. I mean, if you don't like him, I really don't know the reason. He hasn't really did anything too disrespectful. I mean, he calls TJ Dillashaw a snake, but that's because he's loyal to the soil, man. Cody Garbrand's loyal to his teammates, and he's a guy that you would definitely want to have on your side. When anything gets, you know what I'm saying? That's a guy you want on your side. So much congratulations to Cody Garbrand. I do wonder, will this affect his fight? He does have a fight coming up versus TJ Dillashaw at UFC 217. What do you guys think, you know? I mean, he had a back injury. Now he's got a baby coming. He did say this is all the motivation he needs and stuff, but I wonder, is everything going on? I mean, you know, Conor McGregor, when his wife was pregnant, he took off a year, you know, because he said he didn't want to stress out his wife, him being gone for training camp. Cody Garbrand, I mean, it's a little different here because he doesn't have the same, I don't want to say money as Conor McGregor, because it doesn't really matter. But we don't know, you know, their wives, and you know, we don't know all of that. So I'm just wondering, will this affect Cody Garbrand positively or negatively? The fact that he's had the back injury on top of this, I mean, I think it's gonna motivate him. He's got the potential to knock out TJ Dillashaw in the title fight for sure, because we have seen TJ Dillashaw dropped by John Dodson, another guy, another smaller dude with fucking hands. So it's gonna be interesting to see this fight. I can't wait for it. Cody Garbrand versus TJ Dillashaw, UFC 217. The main event is George St. Pierre versus Michael Bisping. We've also got Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Rose Namajunas on that card. It's in Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a huge card. Congratulations to Cody Garbrand, man. That's all you can say. It's good. This is some good news, you know, even if fucking you don't care. It's good to hear some good news at this point. So it is what it is. Let the know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. I'm about to go to bed. When I wake up, it's probably going to be time for work, so you'll probably hear from me after work. I'm out. I honestly can't believe that after all the shit that they've been through, they're still together. Who, you ask? My butt cheeks.
Bye, Felicia.